Uh-huh. We're live. Okay. I'm gonna wait till more people come on. There's no one on yet. But this will be posted on my channel after. So if you're watching this after and you're not watching this live, hello? You will wait for like one more second. We'll wait till these one person come on. Right now, I'm running Count for 7 Part 3. And I have some great news, but I can't say it yet. But you will find out eventually. Count for 7 Part 3, I just wrote a really sad scene in. Yeah, I actually cried writing it. It was a really sad scene I wrote. Pretty dark scene as well. I don't even know how I'm supposed to film it, but I'll get it done. Hey, look, it's my comment. Starting soon. You have to skip. If you're watching this, if you're not watching this live, let you know when it is right now. Skip until I start talking more. When someone actually starts watching. Because I don't know what to miss. The story. Or whatever. Alright, Brooklyn's on. Hey, Brooklyn. Alright, well, we have someone on. Are you sick? Well, I am pretty cool, yeah. I know what you meant. Am I sick? Like, no. But my face hurts. I don't know why. But that's not the point. This is supposed to be my story. It's supposed to be a really sad video. It's not really sad, but I am pretty sad right now. I just wrote Canvas on a Part 3, a really sad scene. And I actually cried writing my own movie. Because it was bad. Yo, in the car right now, I'm kinda... Yo, in the car right now. Kinda glitchy for me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, thanks for joining Cobra Kai Zone. I actually did not plan this video. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I have pizza. Pizza time. Okay, let's get to the video. I always want to make this video to let you know more about myself, and because I'm not always been the bad YouTuber I was. Your username is spelled wrong. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. I was born April 3rd, 2007. So I am 14, turning 15 this year. I spilled my drink on my computer. That's not good. I would get that fixed up. I grew up in probably the smallest town ever. So, I grew up in a trailer, by the way. So that wasn't good. I was actually in my trailer all the way up till 2018. I moved to this house 2018. Well, I didn't move here. My parents moved me here, which was nice. But 2018, I moved to this house. Before then, I stayed at my house, and forget if you're wondering, here's just all my family members. So I think we have 9 kids. So I have 8 siblings. I have an older brother, older sister, a younger sister, another younger sister, a younger brother, another younger sister, another younger brother, and then another younger brother. So yeah, I have a huge family. Don't worry, it's just a spill. All right, good. Yeah, have a lot of family members. So I also have 2 dogs and like 15 cats. No joke. Um, I don't know what to say. Here's a funny story. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Let me fix this. I don't know if you see a scar on my head. Right here. You want to hear how I got that scar? Here's a pretty funny story. So I was been 8 years old. I was running around in my driveway. Um, Our driveway has rocks on it. It's like a rock driveway. I'm being chased by a remote control car. I don't know why I was being chased by a remote control drive, but I was. All I remember is falling right on a rock. Rock went inside my forehead. All I remember was crying. My uncle brought me to the hospital. Hospital. I can't. I'm bad at pronouncing. And I got stitches right here. All I remember was sitting in the hospital. I look over. There's like these 18 teenagers staring at me like I'm a lunatic. I don't know why. They're just like, I was like, can I help you? I don't know why I remember that. I don't know if that was a dream or not, but I remember it. 15 cats? That sounds like a nightmare. Just kidding. Keep up the great work. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a messed up joke, so I'm probably not going to say it. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to say the joke. If it was just my friends or my family, I would say it, but not on YouTube. It's pretty messed up. All right. Anyway, um, LOL. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Um, so I got my stitches. That's one thing. Um, I was just about to say something. Okay, hold on. Say the joke. Okay. So you were 15 cats, right? I was just gonna say, most of the cats are dead. Um, so I was going down. This is not good. I was going out to the end of my driveway. I was getting my garbage. I should have laughed at this. It's going down, and well, I can't. He's walking by the road. This is not good. So a dumpster truck. All right, this is not good. All right, I'm sorry I said so many times, but a dumpster. I can't say this. Okay, a dumpster truck comes out of nowhere, absolute nowhere, hits the cat. The cat flies 8 feet in the air like Superman, and yeah, that's that. I don't know why I think that's funny, but it's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not funny. I don't know why. It flew so high in the air. It was like 8 feet in the air. It was insane. It was like straight out of an action movie. The cat was like Super Cat or something. It flew. More funny jokes. I was at my grandma's house. By the way, my grandma has this ginormous house, like a mansion. I must have been like 8 years old, and I just got this new bike, so I was riding around inside the house. Because it was a new bike, it wasn't dirty. I could just drive it right inside the house. Um, and I'm upstairs. My older brother's friend walks in, and I thought it was a good idea to ride my bike down the stairs. And I come flying down the stairs, hit my head into the wall, and I had to go to the hospital for that as well. Hmm. All right, now this is something I'm confused on. I don't know if this is real or a dream, but it was so long ago. I don't know if it was a real or if it was a dream. I still do not know to this day. A long time ago, my only friend, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't know where the heck he is. We had my dad's crazy friend, which I won't say his name either. But he came over to babysit us. So we were watching this old cartoon. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was called Cow and Chicken. I used to love that show. Me and him are watching it. The guy comes in. So basically, he's making us pizza, right? First off, he has his microwave. Honestly, as big as that TV. I don't know if you can see that, but the microwave is ginormously big. I was like, what in the world is that? He gets he makes his pizza. I didn't know if it was pizza, but did he digs inside his pocket, takes out like a Lego, opens it up, dumps this sauce on it, and he said, "All right, well, eat up." I was like, "What in the world?" Well, I ate it, and it was the most nasty thing I ever had in my whole life. And yeah, I don't know if that was a dream or real. All right, no more joking around. I'm gonna actually just get to real stuff. All right, here are the real stuff. You're making Noah cry. It's okay. Who's making Noah cry? I wasn't crying. Oh, well, I was laughing. That must have sounded like crying. I'm sorry. My laugh sounds a little weird. Um, who's Gordon Ramsay? It's a cook who gets angry a lot. That's who he is, at least to my understanding. Um, I've been homeschooled my whole life, so I don't actually go to real school. So I never actually had too many friends. Um, and I basically just stayed inside my house all day. I wasn't the most intelligent kid, but I do remember this. We the only place where all the kids hanged out. We had a Catholic church that I think was actually closed. It was just a just huge church, and it was closed. So every single kid just went there and hanged out. And I remember just hanging out there. That's the only place I remember. It was like the cool kids clan or something. I was never invited there, but I went there anyway. The first friend I had that was not like my family. Um, I was pretty young. This guy comes into our town. I'm not gonna say his name either because I don't know. But he comes into town, and he was he was um, kind of a character. But we became best friends. We became best friends. We fought on the trampoline. We beat the heck out of each other, the basic stuff. And one day we were at the church, hanging out. No one else was there. There was this American flag stuck on the church, so we were trying to get it off the church. And this one guy comes out, yelling at us, like about to beat us up. I was scared out of my mind, so I tried walking away. But no, not him. He's walking right towards him, and he's like, "Oh, you want to fight?" I was like, "Oh." So I just ran for dear's life. But I don't know how that story ended. But first time I got scared was that time. Well, first time I got really scared. I don't go to school because I got expelled because I accidentally broke my principal's window. I don't think you'd get expelled by breaking a window. So hope you get back in school. Um. So some stories I probably can't say. They're pretty bad. But I will say this story. So since we live in the middle of nowhere, the most smallest town ever, I didn't have any really much friends. Me and my sister thought it'd be a good idea to go outside by the streets, and we called it street acts. It's basically what we would do. We'd go by the street where traffic is, and we would pretend like there's a fight. So let's say I'm sitting there, a car's driving by. My sister starts like pretending she's about to beat me up. She goes like this and like fake punches me. I fall on the floor, and then we would see what the people in the car do. It was pretty fun. One time, we're doing it at the church. There's another person, I don't know who he was, but we punched our sister. We didn't actually punch her. This car stops by, comes flying out like a super bad, like, "Oh, you okay?" I was like, "Oh shoot," and we're like, "Oh yeah, we're okay." And yeah, we actually got in big trouble for that. I threw a rock and said the F word. You and F the school. School sucks, man. It sucks. Sorry, it was a Dandelion. Well, that's not. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, oops. Uh, hope we get back in school. I guess. I don't know. Um, I I will say how I first knew about the Karate Kid and Cobra Kai and how well it changed my life. Um, it was 2020. 2020 was a bad year for me. I was not an intelligent person. My idea was a fun time. I had no, I didn't have any friends. The only friends I had were people at my church. So for me, I would get a monster, not a monster, the drink. I would I would drink Monster, Bang, whatever the heck those energy drinks are called. Really bad for you. I would stay up all night on my laptop and just watch YouTube videos. So yeah, it was a bad habit. But one YouTube video, I don't know how I even got on. School sucks. Yeah, it's a drag. I don't know what line it was from, but um, I stumbled on Cobra Kai Kids channel. Oh, what is this? I heard my friends say all the time, Cobra Kai never dies. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. All these weird random lines. I thought Cobra Kai was like a sport, and I thought Cobra Kai was a gang. I don't know what it was. I didn't think about it. I just said, okay. And the Karate Kid, from what I knew from that, I never knew there was a original. I'm sorry to say this, but it was the remake that I watched. I watched like 2 times, like, oh, Karate Kid, that's cool. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But the original was the first one I saw. I'm sorry. I mean, the 2010 reboot with Jaden Smith and, what's his name? Jackie Chan. Is that his name? Yeah. Um, I saw Cobra Kai Kid's channel. He's saying like, "Oh, Cobra Kai never dies," and I saw how excited he was. I don't remember what video it was, and I said, "Cobra Kai," and then I said, "That's a movie." I typed it in on the link, and I realized it was a TV show. So I went to go look at the cast members, and I just looked around, and I saw in the cast members Ralph Macchio, and I'm like, Ralph Macchio looks familiar. So I clicked on the actor, and it said he was in My Cousin Vinny. Now, My Cousin Vinny, I watch the movie all the time. Um, it was at my great grandmother's, I think, on like a VHS, but I watched it all the time. I loved it. So I said, "Hey, he's in the Karate Kid." Then I saw the Karate Kid, and I thought the Karate Kid was like the remake. So I'm like, he was not in that movie. I realized that there's an original Karate Kid, and I realized I'm watching a remake. So I said, "Oh, they made a part two, a part three, and then there's a Cobra Kai series." I said, "I gotta watch this." I watched the Karate Kid trailer and whatnot, and I fell asleep. A couple days later, I went to the library, and I don't know if you have this at your library, but at my library, there's not really any books. The only thing on my library is like really DVDs. All they have is DVDs and Blu-rays. They have books, but they have a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays. I don't know if that's at your library, but they have them. You can rent movies. So I saw the Karate Kid free pack selection. Came with the Karate Kid, the Karate Kid Part 2, the Karate Kid Part 3, and I think it came with the Karate Kid remake as well. I don't think it came with the next Karate Kid. But I brought it home, and it was 2020, I think, some in mid 2020, maybe beginning. It was when the coronavirus started happening, and I couldn't go anywhere. So I watched The Karate Kid in my room all by myself, and it just I haven't had that feeling since I watched Rocky. By the way, I love Rocky. Rocky, I watched all of them. I've been watching those movies ever since I was a kid. I watched Rocky Balboa like a lot when I was a kid, and I never watched the other ones. 2018, when Creed 2 came out, my brother went to go watch it, and he said, "Oh my gosh, it's so good." So I said Creed, And then I realized, wait, that's a Rocky movie. Then I remembered all the other Rocky movies. Said, you know what? I know about the original. I'm gonna watch the original. I watched the original in 2018, and I watched a little bit of clips. But when I first watched 2018, it was the greatest moment of my life. And then the next day, I watched Rocky 2. Then I watched Rocky 3, Rocky 4, Rocky 5. Then I watched Rocky Balboa, Creed, Creed 2. I watched all those movies. And ever since 2018, I've been watching the movie a million times over. The Rocky movies are insanely good. If you've not seen them, go watch them. But the Karate Kid, when I was watching it, do you know why I had the exact same feeling with the Karate Kid and Rocky? They're directed by the exact same person. John Allenson, whatever. I'm sorry, I butchered that last name. John, he directed Rocky, and he also directed Karate Kid. And another huge thing is, guess what? Bill Conti, the composer in Rocky 1, 2, and Rocky 5, and then Rocky Balboa, he also did Karate Kid. So the exact same music composer and also the exact same director. So but the Karate Kid, I watched it, and in the ending, you know what I thought was gonna happen? In the ending, I thought Daniel was gonna lose. I knew it. I just said he's gonna lose. Do you know why? Spoiler alert! If you've not seen Rocky, at the end of Rocky, he loses. He loses, and he says, because he didn't lose, he lost. So I thought Karate Kid, Daniel must lose because it's the exact same music, it's the final fight, it's the exact same director, but he didn't, which was awesome. But anyway, off that, I watched Karate Kid. I loved it. Next day, I watched Karate Kid Part Two. Then I said, "Oh, my sister Mimi, my younger sister, me and her, we watch all movies together. We watched all movies together. I just love we love watching movies together. Every day we try to watch a new movie. We like watching Marvel movies. We watched everything together. So like, oh Mimi, you have to see the Karate Kid, the original Karate Kids. So me and her, we watched Karate Kid Part One. I watched it for the second time. She watched it for the first time. She loved it. Then we watched Karate Kid Part 2. She watched it for the first time. I watched it for the second time. But now neither of us seen Karate Kid Part 3. We both go watch Karate Kid Part 3 together. And that movie, with Terry Silver in it, I couldn't get enough of it. Terry Silver, that character, just connected with me so much. Not that I related to him because they're a psycho. It's just watching him on screen just it was a great feeling. And also Karate Kid Part 3 was the movie that really like made me love Mr. Miyagi. I loved Mr. Miyagi, but Karate Kid Part 3 is when Mr. Miyagi, I really started. Sorry about that. I really started loving Mr. Miyagi. Hi. Sorry, I give my voice cracks. Hi. Karate Kid Part 3. That movie really set the tone for me. And then I took like a 2 week break. A 2 week break of Karate Kid. I didn't watch the next Karate Kid, but I watched Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3 like a lot more times. And then I'm like, you know what? Let's watch the next Karate Kid. I watched it. It was okay. The next day, I'm like, all right, finally, let's watch Cobra Kai season 1 and 2. I made my video releasing soon. Okay, I'll watch it. It was. I watched Cobra Kai and I actually had some doubts. I said, oh, this is some soft reboot, isn't it? With some like modern people. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. I watched season 1, episode 1, and I just said, next episode. Me and my sister, we watched it together. I watched the first 5 episodes and I said, oh my goodness, this is so good. I took an hour break, then I came back and we finished the last 5 episodes. We watched season 1 in one day. The next day, we watched season 2. We finished season 2 in like 3, 4 days. And at this time, it was still on YouTube Red. It was on Netflix. And Cobra Kai season 3 wasn't out. Then I started getting so excited for season 3. And you know what? I started subscribing to Cobra Kai channels to get updates. And you know who I went back on? Cobra Kai Kid. I said, wait, this is the guy that got me into all this. So I subscribed, I turned on notifications, and I got so hyped for season 3. And when it came on Netflix, I already had Netflix. I was super happy. I watched season 1 and 2 a million more times. I watched Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3, even 4, a lot more, but not the remake. I don't even watch that. It's just too weird to watch. And it was a great time. The hype for season 3, January 1st. It came out at like 2 or 3 in the morning for me. Me and my sister, we were gonna stay awake all night, watch all the Cobra Kai's episodes, and then watch it. Well, we fell asleep and we woke up at like 8 in the morning, and we're like, it's out. We watched the first 4 or 5 episodes, and then we took like a 5 minute break because we got to go downstairs. And we're like I couldn't even move. Like I had to go watch more. We fly back up there. We finished the season, and then she loved it. And then the next day, I watched it again, and season 3 was great. And then 2021 was a great year. I watched so much Cobra Kai, so much Karate Kid that year, and then I made this channel, and that's my story of this channel. But my story is a lot bigger than just this channel. Let me say that. Um, Time to get into some serious stuff. Nothing really to be serious about. My life's pretty normal. I really just the only thing I can say, um, I didn't have a lot of friends. That's what I can say. I really because I lived in a pretty small town with no kids, and then just in 2018 I moved over to this house, and we live in the country, so there's not a neighbor for miles, which is good. I love being here, with my family, so it's great. But yeah, and I am shy, like a lot. I know it doesn't look like I'm shy. Like I'm on YouTube, I talk freely. Being talking to new people in public, I don't like that at all. I don't like it. Socially awkward because I don't socially interact with a lot of people. I don't go to school. I don't really go out in the neighborhood, or I don't really do anything. That's why I don't want any friends. Like I know I don't have any friends like in real life. Like I actually don't. I don't have any friends in real life. Not anymore. Because everyone now all they care about is Snapchat and Instagram and all this weird random stuff. And I just don't like that. So I'd say, no, I don't care. I don't I used to be addicted to Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok and Musically. And it really was bad. It was bad because I know it's not that bad, but if you're on it too much and then you just lose your identity, I guess. I couldn't do it. So, yeah, I don't want any friends. Like in real life. I don't want it. I love having friends on the internet. I love talking with Evan or Cobra Kai Zone. I love talking to Brooklyn. Or I love talking to you guys or even Cobra Kai kids sometimes. But I don't need any friends. I don't want any. I don't want any friends. Really. I only friend I really have is my little brother and my little sister. And of course, I love my whole family. But those two are like my best friends. My little brother Joshy, he's 2 years old. Ever since he was a baby. Yeah. I don't know what else I can say. And then my little sister, she's 11, Mimi. She was in my broadcast. She's in Campus Abner. We watch movies together. So yeah. I really don't want any friends. I think it's weird to have friends. I don't know. For me, I don't. The only friends I really want are one on the internet. So I don't want to be like, oh, I don't have any friends. Poor me. It's not like that. I really don't care. But what I do, sorry, what I do, what the heck? I have been taking karate lately, online karate, and that's been fun. And that's about that. I'm gonna end this video in a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys some exciting news in a little bit. But yeah, that's that. Don't really have any friends in real life, personally, but on the internet I do have great friends with like Brooklyn, Evan, and Cobra Kai Zone, even a little bit of Cobra Kai Kid. You know what I mean? Not really. We're not really friends, but you know, did my interview with him. That was one of the best moments of my life, and yeah, that's exciting. But I really don't want any friends for real. Like I think having friends are weird. I don't like friends. Um, I think it's weird. Like I don't know how I would be able. I don't know. It's weird. I don't want any friends in real life. I haven't had a friend for like 5 years in real life, so at this point, It's just weird for to have friends. So that's that. But I have had someone ask me before. I know you love Cobra Kai, right? But what else do you like? So I'm gonna give you guys a couple more stuff that I like for TV shows, and I'll recommend it to you. For TV shows, Punisher. Punisher, the TV show, insanely good. Go watch it. It was so good. Season 1 and Season 2 were so good. They haven't made another one yet, but the whole Marvel Netflix universe was great. Daredevil, Season 1, 2, and 3 were so good. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Defenders. Those TV shows are amazing. I also loved Arrow. I loved Arrow. For movies, I love Joker. Joker was such a good movie. Logan. Oh my goodness, the Wolverine movie Logan. I love the MCU in general. Spider-Man, Spider-Man No Way Home, the Rocky movies, the Rambo movies, Rambo, um, Back to the Future. I love those. Die Hard movies. Um, I'll say stuff for genres. For action movies, I love the Rambos, I love the Die Hards, and I love action movies in general. I just like them. They're great. Like those really gory action movies. I like those ones. Logan, those are the good movies to watch. For dramas, the Karate Kid movies. Those ones. Those are the best dramas ever. Or Forrest Gump. I like that movie too. And Iron Eagle and Iron Eagle 2. I actually have not seen Iron Eagle. I should watch it. For comedies, the best comedy out there, I think, Dumb and Dumber. It's just too funny to watch. It's hilarious. Not really a huge comedy fan. The one genre that I hate is romantic movies. Those movies are just actually kind of scary. They freak the heck out of me. I don't like those movies at all. They actually scare the hell out of me. Oh, horror movies. Okay, let me say this. Back in 2020, I was the biggest horror fan ever. Oh, that sounded a little weird. I watched all the Freddy Krueger movies, the Nightmare on Elm Streets. My favorite one was Chucky, Child's Play, the Halloween movies. What else are they? What other horror movies are there? The Texas Chainsaw Massacres. One horror movie that I still like today was It. That was the first movie I think I fell in love with. 2017. I begged my mom to bring me to watch it. She didn't, and either. I was like 10 at the time, but I watched it on Prime Video and I loved it. It Chapter 2, I watched in theater as well. I'm gonna end this video in a little bit. Yeah, horror movies, I don't really like them anymore. I don't like them. They're not that I'm scared of them. It's just not my genre anymore. It was a fun when I was like 12, but guys, this right here. I'm doing this so it doesn't get in focus, but this is. Hold on. Let me show you. You can't look at this, but this is Kevin vs. Edmund Part 3. This is the script. I can't have you guys look at the words, but let me show you how much I'm actually working on this movie. Now, guys, there's going to be a huge plot twist that I think could get a lot of views. Some surprising actors are going to be in the film. I actually just wrote a scene that was so sad and so dark. I actually cried writing the script. This movie I'm really working hard on. This is page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. And then on page 5. Kevin Abner is coming. Now, this movie, you might see him in here. I don't know which one I should use. Should I use the original one from Kevin Abner 1 and 2? Or should I use this one? This big chungus one? Or should I have the little guy? I think this is actually the one they used in the Baby Yoda fan film. What do you think? And you know what's actually creepy about this? Bloody heck it's. Alright, this is pretty scary. Let me show you this. It's not scary, but This looks pretty real. Look at this. I know it's like. I mean, if you watch Child Play, that was kind of freaking. Okay, I'm turning this off. That just scared the crap out of me. Yep. You're going off. That scared the living crap out of me. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm ending this video. I'm gonna wait till we hit 40 minutes. So I'm just gonna talk about random stuff. But guys, comment in the chat. Anything I'm gonna talk about, any questions. There are no wrong questions. Who said that? Someone said that. Like a quote. I don't know. Comment in the chat. I'll wait. You know what? I think I know why my face is all messed up. You know why my face is all red? I went to a hotel and I went inside the pool. And I was saying I actually am allergic to the stuff inside the pool. That's not good. I don't like hotels. They're pretty weird. Oh, you want to hear another fun fact? Have I ever been to countries? Different country. I went to Mexico one time. 2 times actually. We went there as a missionary. There are missionaries in Mexico. Our family went out there. We gave away clothes and shoes and whatnot. Scary. In there. We I don't know. It was just scary. I got a surprise. Guys, I want to tell you something so bad, but I can't. In Ken Presenter Part 3, there's gonna be like a huge surprise that I can't say yet. Hold on. Oh. It says someone's watching. It says one person's watching. Whoever's watching, comment in the chat. Got my guitar. Fun fact, I actually been playing guitar for like 2-3 years actually. Also, I also play piano. So I have a music channel, Josh Ross 44. I did some Cobra Kai songs. I actually made a YouTube video, Cobra Kai songs on guitar. Go check that out. Here's Johnny's story. I don't know. That's good enough. I think this is out of tune. I don't know. Let me see if it's in tune. Hey, you guys have any songs you want me to play? I can probably play them. I learn a lot of songs. Even songs I don't like, I learn them. So just let me know in the chat. Just tuning this. Alright, we're good. That's Don't Stop Believing. I've got 2 people on. Whoever's on, if you have any songs I can probably play. But let's turn into telling my story to playing guitar. I got like John Kreese's theme. At the end of episode 1 in season 2. is I have two guitars. I have this guitar and I have an electric guitar, which I would play my electric guitar, but it's in my other room. Here, I'll play a song that I made myself. I made this song all by myself. This song is going to be in my new movie, Warzone 3, coming January 10th. Here it is. I made this myself. I'll have it like this. Here we go. Alright, I just looked at what the camera looks like. I realized it looked like my dinosaur, so I'm gonna change this camera shot. Hey, you guys have any song suggestions? Put in the chat. Sorry. Alright, let's work. Here's a song I made myself. This is gonna be my new movie, Warzone 3. Alright. Here we go. That's it. Don't have a name for it, but that's gonna be my new song, my new movie, Warzone 3. Alright. I'll play one last song. Now, this is my favorite artist, singer, Johnny Cash. You know Johnny Cash. Or Arios. That's Johnny Cash. Hey, someone just joined. Sorry, I'm just playing guitar because I don't know what to talk about. But if you have any conversation you want to start, you can put in the comments. But another one from Nirvana. Alright, I'll play the Johnny Cash song. This is called Hurt. You probably heard it before. Sorry. Hey, whoever's on, please comment something so I can talk about. Cause I ran out of stuff to talk about, so start the conversation. I don't know. Are there any songs you want me to play? Alright, let's see here. I know this one's on. Alright, I'll go 15 minutes and I'll stop. Let me see what I can do here. Oh, I'm like this. I'll have one more song. Then I'm gonna end this. But if you guys have anything you want to talk about, please do it in the chat. This is one song. I Love You Baby from The Deer Hunter. I think Drew did the cover of the song on his Instagram. Let me see how to start.
done with guitar. I mean, I'm not done with guitar. I mean, I'm still gonna play it, but I'm done on the stream with guitar. All right, one more person on. Chat one more thing, and then I'm gonna leave. I've been talking for like an hour straight. I'm pretty tired. I've been playing guitar, talking about embarrassing stories. So yeah, chat anything you want to talk about. I promise I'll talk about it. I don't care what it is. It can be about hair on the back of a rat. I'll still talk about it. Go on. Just comment what you want to talk about. I'll talk about it. I will. Everyone says I'm joking about it. I will. Hello. One person's on. Listen to me talk right now. It says one person's on. Now, whoever it is, I don't know if they're on here just to look at me. But I'm waiting for you to chat. I'll wait. Imagine if you just left right now. That'd be pretty sad. I know you're just sitting there, not chatting, just looking at me. Whew, makes me mad. This is Groku, or Baby Yoda, or Kevin, or Abner, or Drew. I don't know. You'll find out in Kevin's Abner Part 3. His name will be revealed. This is the scariest thing ever. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put in my Baby Yoda movie. It's so scary. I mean, I'm not trying to make a horror movie here. I mean, this is. This thing is scary, man. I'm sorry. Especially after watching Child's Play, this is not okay. Okay. I just got the frick out of me. Alright. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm turning this off. Dude, this thing is. That scared me so many times. It's actually unreal. No. This made me mad, bro. I'm about to bust some karate on you. Someone's still watching me, and they're not chatting in the comments. Look. I'm going way back. Someone said, hi. Are you sick? Yo, in the car right now, kind of glitchy for me. I have pizza. Pizza time. You spell your username wrong. He spilled drink on his computer. Don't worry, it's just a spill. Holy SH. SHI. What the foo? You're rich? I mean, $32 on Amazon. I actually got this from mowing the lawns. I'm not. 15 cats? That sounds like a nightmare. Just kidding. Keep up the great work. Lol. Evan. Grow up. Say the joke. Wait, no. Say the joke. JK. Evan. Grow up. You clown. You're making Noah cry. He wasn't. Who's Gordon Ramsay? Who is Gordon Ramsay? Is that a guitar? I'm reading my old chats. I don't go to school because I got expelled because I accidentally broke my principal's window. I threw a rock and said F you and F the school. I mean, I don't know how you accidentally broke it because if you threw the rock, unless you had a rock in your bag, said F school, threw it over your head and you thought it was going to land on you, then it hit the window. Yeah, it does suck. School sucks. High. I mean, I'm not high. I don't smoke weed. I mean, I don't. Sorry, that's a bad joke. I'm sorry. That was a dumb joke. I made my video releasing today. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Oh. All right, we're almost at 1 hour. I'm ending the video. I want it to be exactly 1 hour long. 2 more minutes. No one's on. I'm pretty sad. All right, I'm gonna do my best acting. All right, my best acting. So I'm gonna do a scene. This guy named Michael. No, I need a better name, more a direct name. Carl. He just killed my dog, John Wick. All right, here we go. Hey, Carl, what's going on? Oh, hey Noah. Is something wrong? Um, you, you know I have anger issues, right? Yeah. I I was on the couch watching a movie, and your dog just want to stop barking. Okay. Sorry, I was like, okay. That wasn't me. All right, that was cringe. I'm sorry. And well, I, I I went over and I strangled him. All right, I'm gonna get serious here. Ready? What? You gotta be joking. All right, that's it. Oh, Oscar goes to me. All right, I'm leaving in 3, 2, 1. Cobra Kai never dies.